Welcome back to the next episode of Aselia the Eternal. We are finally here. You can see I've been doing some testing, but we are finally here in the first battle. This is the tutorial mission. We're a little bit railroaded here, but I did discover a way to defeat this mission in the 10-turn limit to get SSS rank. Or SS rank, I should say.
味方ターン中に戦闘を仕掛ける場合、攻撃やまず戦闘突入前にお互いの部隊の状態が表示されます。
I think I did a pretty good job during the tutorial explaining how all this stuff works, but here it is again if you want to read it.
ここでロールと使用されるスキル。
The gist of this is basically that a formation has 3 slots. Where you are in the formation determines what ability your character is using. You can swap spots in the formation and skills that the character is using on the fly. And sometimes the enemies hit hard. Anyway, to talk more about what the plan is as far as this playthrough, I have 2, well, I would say 3 goals primarily. My first goal is to get SS, rank SS on every mission. What that means is that there are I have to beat each mission within a certain number of turns. The other thing is that I want to go down the Orupha route, and the other one is that I don't want to have any casualties as I'm playing the game. This game is not particularly challenging, but I have found the challenge of coming up with routes to clear these missions in the smallest number of turns to actually be pretty compelling. Case in point, I've spent probably about 3 days testing the tutorial mission, which is not something that you would be able to do with a game that didn't support that level of play, right? There's a part of me that wants to just fast forward through a lot of these sequences, but I wonder if it is more interesting to watch if I let it play in normal motion. I'm not sure. Anyway, for our first move, we're going to go straight forward with just our basic default formation. The reason why we do this is that we can defeat the defender in 2 turns with Aselia, and we can defeat the attacker in 2 turns, or 2 actions with Orupha, which is basically about as efficient as you can get, right? Our primary goal is to always be moving forward, right? So if you think about it from the perspective of we want to be able to defeat enemies on the attacking phase rather than on the defending phase, because if we defeat an enemy on the attacking phase, we get to occupy their node, whereas if we defeat enemies on the defending phase, we still have to use an action to move forward, right? I think for this one, we do the same thing, but this time we're going to put Aselia as the attacker and Aselia as the banisher. Aselia as the banisher will prevent the enemy supporter from being able to use Firebolt, which is the most damaging attack, or most damaging effect that this formation has, and the 100 damage on the swing is not going to be super meaningful to Orupha. You can also split formations, but that's kind of just busy work at this point, and we'll have to do that later, so I'll just leave them as they are for the time being. I do have a written guide that I'm following, that I've made for myself, that I'm trying to keep track of, because I think otherwise I will probably make a mistake, and I'd rather not. The nice thing here is that the Banisher will defeat this supporter, which means that Aselia will use a strike 2 on an attacker which is full health, rather than wasting it on a 21 health enemy. So that works out pretty conveniently, in my opinion. Right, this is again, we're still going for efficiency here. Banish doesn't do very much damage, so the fact that we're able to get a kill with it is actually pretty enormous in terms of action economy. Aselia doesn't kill here, obviously. Oh, shoot. You know what? Well, okay. I guess it doesn't matter. I could have used Orupha to finish off that enemy, but there's no reason or no way that I want Orupha to occupy that node by herself, because otherwise things will get real bad for her very quickly. So this allows us to do kind of the same thing, where we're defeating an enemy with the most optimal attack, right? Aselia is not going to use Banisher here because there's no supporter. Aselia has a ton of block usages, so this really doesn't cost me anything. And Orupha being able to get kills with her kicks is, I think, a pretty big deal. We'll see. I might have to re-record this if I made a mistake. Alright. So, we get our big... This is turn 3. We get our big shift here. We want it like this. We've got a leap attack for 300, so we want the accurate block 2. And we're going to drop down to leap attack 1. I believe this should allow us to defeat these enemies in a single round of combat, but I guess we'll find out, right? I planned this route out yesterday, or I finalized this route yesterday, so I don't really remember exactly how everything plays out. Hopefully I don't make any glaring mistakes, otherwise I will probably have to re-record this. Okay, so we two-shot that. Did we two-shot the attacker? I do think Orpha's voice actress is actually pretty good. We might two-shot this attacker. We might. That's, it's hard to say for sure. But because they don't have a defender, we might do critical damage. It looks like we have about 2/3. Or, yeah, maybe 2/3. Nope. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. End return. They're going to attack us again. We're still using leap attack. Crucially, I think this is pretty important actually. We have an odd number, sorry for my dog, we have an odd number of charges that we can use for leap attack. We will be able to defeat this enemy in one attack, which means that we will then have 2 charges of leap attack. Which means that we can use leap attack 1 for a normal attack phase, and have it be, you know, optimal, rather than only attacking once and leaving enemies alive. So far, according to plan. We still on turn 3? I hope we're still on turn 3. I don't know if we're on turn 3 or not. Okay, yeah, so this is turn 4 now. Alright, and we move forward. We're going to keep everybody in the party still. I'll let this play out auto.
そう言うとハルクホサムラスイスアムシンイハデスイスミスティック
They're speaking the fake language again, which is funny. They were speaking Japanese earlier. I do think that Orpha's voice actress is actually pretty charming, for what it's worth. Alright, consecutive battles works about the way that you would expect. It's battles that happen consecutively. This gives you some advice. I think it's generally pretty good advice, but it's not 100%. There are times where you're okay with Orpha defending, and there are times where you're okay with not having a defender, period. This is going to be an interesting situation, but normally we would not want to be using Firebolt against an enemy that has Ice Vanisher. But because we don't have any Firebolt charges, we're not going to use Firebolt, in which case it literally doesn't matter. I think we go back to Leap Strike here, according to my notes. Hopefully those notes are correct. This may allow us to one-shot this enemy, which would be pretty cool. And then Accurate Block 3 to block Leap Attack 2. Like I said, we have plenty of defense charges, so we're not super worried about being stingy, right? When it comes to Asperia's ability to defend against enemies. Alright, let's see. Show me, Aselia. Show me what you can do. Nice. Okay, so yeah, using Leap 2 was the correct choice. I don't know why there's a monkey in the woods, but why not? Let me make sure that my phone is on silent before I start getting any text messages. I guess while we're watching this, I'll pet my cat. A pretty girl. I feel like my cat's gotten more affectionate all of a sudden. Maybe she's just hungry. Sorry, I'm folding paper while we're waiting. Hopefully that's not too distracting. I've got my notes written down on a sheet of paper. I might put these, this turn guide in the description. That way you can just read it and follow along if you're interested. But hopefully, watching me play through the stage like this is interesting. Explaining my thought process, hopefully, will be interesting. We should have another attack after this, actually, right? We've only had... Yeah, we have another attack after this.
Ni stevni aminets dengusen. Dem deus min shimihauras les kaud. Last has no flow. La shimihauras les kaud.
You know, it feels like Aselia, Aspiria, and Orupha are all speaking a different language. It's just kind of funny. Alright. Kitty cat, you don't get to get on the desk while I'm recording, sorry.
Aselia, halkine iskaan. Nist isens nist sarino, usto kare sinkirha. Aru.
Aru.
Hageshi isis, so you to. Stan, is har fraganares. Is hades shikisakawa iskaan. Is hikenk. Is yamnek. Sen kohtejing ya amanus skte yakosema. Hai, yamiras wa yotuna ni Aselia. Orupha, hades shekai. Aru. Luka, lilu Aselia. Iskainim termose nene. Yumur salon uzska. Was umes. Ureshi, Orupha. Desla de yosru wasmola Orupha. Inim haute kai unak.
Okay, here's the second battle. We can put Orupha as a defender again, and I have it written down that I use strike 1, and then again because there's fireball, we want Ice Vanisher. Okay. Ouchie. Oh, my cat doesn't believe me when I tell her that she's not allowed on the desk right now. Actually, she's not really allowed on the desk ever, but good luck trying to keep your cat from getting on the desk. Does this kill? It doesn't. Interesting. So why did I do it that way? Let's split the formation. I have strike 1 here as well. Maybe I needed to use strike 2 last time. Huh. Well, let's play it out. Let's see what happens.
仕掛けます。私はもう戦いたくない。
Ooh, stinky.
武器は持ったかな。来るぞ。
Let's see what happens.
攻めて苦しまない。
Archie. So we're still on strike one.
その程度の魔法。
You took 20 damage, relax. Oh. She attacked that one. Okay. And then we don't attack with Orupha. Don't believe. Yeah, Orupha only has 2 attacks left. So we end turn. We have leap 2 here. Still? Hmm. Okay, let's see what happens.
速やかに迎撃。この感じ、敵です。私はもう戦いたくないです。行きます。この程度。
Obviously, we kill the attacker, and then we leave the supporter alive with minimal HP, I believe. I feel like I used leap 2 at the wrong point at one point. I guess we'll find out. And then we're back to this. Strike 1 still. This will be our last Ice Manager charge. I think we needed.
その程度の魔法。一撃で決めます。攻めて苦しまない。
I'm gonna make a note that we didn't need leap 2 here. I feel like I've gotten an extra attack phase here somewhere. Guess we'll find out. Orupha will kill here.
攻撃を仕掛けます。アルファ参上。武器を構えろ。行くぞ。避けないと言ったよ。アルファキック。うりゃここまでか。
I And then we attack with Aselia here.
敵部隊を確認しました。攻撃を仕掛けます。あなたたちには負けません。行きます。オルカボルドムが戦場であったので戦うのです。
Pretty sure we need to delete 2.
行きます。
I think I did something wrong.
So Yuto is Amuna Razuska, Uras, Harshinoras. オルファ、アセリア、ウンスリー、スワソユート。ブルー、エスペリア。ユー、ハルツノン、オルファ。武器は持ったな。いるよ。ここは通しません。私にも敵の動きが。これくらいの力ならまず渦巻く炎となるインフェル
Uru means Oni-chan. Or One-chan, I should say.
Yuto, Haruemina. ラスナ、セロ、国のはユート。ユート、ハルヤツさん。セルー、ミーストハスカナ、スノー。Das heißt man ja Jüd. Der Martes. Aselia. ユート、ラスイステサー。パケシスエシス。 そう言うとイスウネタルマレデンプラホメステホメスティアコスタイスハントゥシンユースイスその名でなそう言うとイスクムネはその名でラホメストイラコスカニースイスレオネアウネスンやホメストダウンそう言うとNicht in Hakola, ja Yoteto. Is Dene, Ran Nenates Tesha. 言うとハルスクネンナホメストラストキニカルセナホメストウユーレスイスだよねその名でなラホメストノーストイスウネユーレス言うとイスモネウスンスペラシミハオラスレスカウトシンそう言うとイスイリノークリューキニミルラスにスタナイスカレシミハオラスレスカウトそう言うとやんイスウニュアランヨハンハワイテスレタスレオナエナシンウムハイシアカはムナハンヨテトヤンイスヨスノコスカイステスヨンラベヨンニースラテレムハテスナシミハオダスレスカウトニエスナウコスカトセホウメスキテセヒキスいやナシロンシムハウラスレスカウトそう言うとやんラストウネトーセンセンそう言うとてはんエスデルスンコスカなシムハウラスレスカウトそう言うとやんイスカクササウソマンヤトーセンなシミハウラスレスカウトカクササウソマンイスウンハイブラックキスカハイスメウィソンエメラスイスデテスハーララヨテテヤコスカイスリオスメスヨクイステロカサリセニセウネウヒナゾス セムアセリアユクエスイクハルナデームナネシャイキタ当然シーソンユテテヤムデイカラカラウトラスツワッソウユトイスハゲサスイシスハオラスレスカウトハルナスルソーセンネルヨデティアンマキタスシンホメストヤアセリアイスヨスミヤミシシンシミハオラスレスカウトコトキナそう言うとハルノタヤスはダンスのアセリアイスレントレスアセリアヤビネタストユートユートはシミハラスレスカウードハルナスルソーセンネルムヨテティアム聞こえるか？そう。何を驚いている？テレパシー？何のこと？
I'll be right back.
私の存在を使ってユートの求めを揺さぶる。今ユートの剣、求めは眠っているから。ユートは剣の声を聞いて。ユート、始める。私の音にユートの音を合わせて。ユート、求めを起こしてくる。多分、求めが話してくる。それに応えて。
計略者よ。契約者よ。我を眠りから覚ましたことに礼を言う。 理由を忘れている。いずれ思い出すであろう。今はそれが問題ではなかろう。汝が欲しているのは我の力。違うか。我は力。求める者に力を与え、代償を求める。契約は魂の輪廻の果てまで有効であり、果たされることはありえない。我と汝はすでに契約は交わされている。目覚めた今、我は汝の求めに力を与える。受け入れるのだ、力なき者よ。我が一族の与える絶大な力を受け入れよ。我の精神と汝の精神は一つとなった。これからは汝の運命は我のもの。案ずることはない。汝が歩む道は我が望むもの。すべては必然の中で起きる出来事。あるものはあるように、汝が存在することで代償とし、
ゆうとゆうとと剣の声、もう聞こえない。ゆうと求めの声は強い。私の存在より、エスペリアの献身よりも。それは難しい。求めの力、ユートに感じる。もう心を離す。デスハルン、ラスデスハルン。ユルパパ、イニエムヤミヌエイトカサシ。イワハキウス、リュウエクラネション。 야, 심해하울라스레스 카우트 요데트얌. 이스키 이카 산센, 와토템시 네시로, 라소 유토.
이와이 구하 에팅스루 수하미 사타기스 이니 하테스 나기무.
이월코스타 이스 하데스세스 니세 우는 하웨이테스 이스타이아 요데타.よし。 エトランジ様について説明いたします。エトランジ様はスピリットと異なる特定の色を持っていません。正確には無色ということになります。そのため属性の効果を受けず、どこでも安定した能力を発揮することが全ての能力においてスピリットを大きく上回ります。高い攻撃力を持ったアタックスキル、ライフも防御力も抵抗力も高く、ディフェンススキルそのものも高い効果があります。さらに特殊なサポートスキルを持っています。オーラフォトンと呼ばれるスタートサポートタイミングに発動するスキルです。このスキルは味方部隊全体の能力値を上昇させる効果を持っています。効果は戦闘が終了するまで継続します。アンチブルースキルであるため敵サポーターにバニッシュされる心配もありません。万能と言っても過言ではないでしょう。
We're the real deal.
ユート様がどの部隊のどのロールにつくか、それが部隊運用の上でとても重要になります。
Alright, so we can make formations, but we can't swap characters between formations that have already acted, so we just end our turn here. Now, in an ideal world, or on turn 7, what I would do is I would move Orupha up and around. But I can't do that because I need Orupha for the next mission. So I'm gonna have to just start bringing her down. And we'll see what we can do. So here's the challenge that I have. I think I made a mistake. This should be leap attack 2. See what happens. Yuto's pretty darn strong.
刃の力となれ。
Let's play this out and see what happens. I think it'll be pretty interesting to see me do this in a second attempt. But back to back, I think you'll get to see why I keep saying that iteration is so important to being successful in this game. See, if she had leap 2, she would have one-shot that enemy. That's a bummer. Well, we can play it out. Let me show you just how tight this window is. Maybe this will work. But hopefully you can see that being able to manipulate formations is pretty important, right? I don't think Aselia has any attacks right now. Yeah, okay. I don't know how that happened. See what happens.
さあ皆さん、行きますよ。真剣の主が命じる。マナよ、守りの力を与えよ。ウィンドウィスパー。こんな
なところで命のやり取りか。バカげてるけど仕方ない。うわ
このままじゃ無理ですね。
I don't think we're gonna be able to kill them.
やるときはやるんですよ。
ダメだ。このままじゃ。行くぞ。
Oh, we did. Good.
深すぎる。
Yeah, this is turn 10. This is not gonna happen. But we're gonna give it our best shot.
敵部隊を確認。
I think one of these turns I needed to have
みんな気をつけて。
Asperia attack.
行きますよ。
一撃で決めます。攻めて苦しまない。
いけない。これじゃ耐えきれない。私だってやるときはやるんですよ。
Okay. Well, I don't really want to. Okay, let me take a step back. We're on turn 10. We can do this by turn 11, but we do not have enough attacks right now because Orpha only has one attack that does 80, and Aselia has no attacks. So we won't be able to do this in 11 turns, and the goal is to do it by 10 turns. So let's try again. Now I'm going to do this straight up, back to back, because I don't really feel like recording all of that dialogue again, all of that story.
攻撃地の説明。
And also because I think it should be a little bit more interesting to see sort of the iterative process here a little bit. I recognize that I need Aselia to attack twice less than she did.
敵部隊を確認し。
Which means that I need probably Asperia to attack twice more than she did.
剣が戦えというから。
Let's see if we can make that happen. If I don't get it on this try, then I'll just have to re-record the map, which will be annoying, but not the end of the world.
私に力を。 このままじゃ無理ですね。
バナの支配者である真剣の主としてね。
Wait a minute. I did this wrong. That's probably part of the damn problem. I can't read my own notes. It's supposed to be Asperia that attacks. Here we go. Let me just follow my notes as they exist, okay? Asperia and Aselia again. I got Orupha in the formation. I don't know that that's necessary, but we're gonna do it just in case. Maybe that's the magic
攻
sauce.
撃を仕掛けます存在よ。力を。
I'm gonna speed through this since we've already seen it. Hopefully you guys don't mind. And then I'm going to let Orupha take this hit, I think. Yeah. Orupha takes this hit. Again, you already seen all this before. Hopefully you don't mind that I'm skipping it.
武器は持ったな。無理ぞ。
Alright. Okay. Put Orupha back in there. And Aselia needs Leap 1, while Orupha has Fireball. We can give Aselia Accurate Block 2, although this doesn't matter as much. Okay, I think we're on the right track. I think I just forgot
攻撃をして
that
も
E meant Aselia and not Aselia because I'm an idiot.
腕が鳴るわね
That should save us
油断しないで
2 rounds of combat with Aselia, which should be just
そんな
enough.
倒すだけ
She's got Leap 1, which will allow her to 2-shot this enemy without overkill.
バナの支配者である真剣の主として命ずるその姿を火のつぶてに変え敵を焼き尽くせ
Alright, we'll skip this. They'll attack. I'll finish this enemy off with 1 leap attack, which will give us an even number, which is what we want. We are exactly where we want to be. And then I think my notes are saying that I want leap attack here. Maybe? I think that's correct. I want leap attack 2 here now. Okay. Right? AEO. Okay, let's go for it. We should one-shot this enemy. Nice. There we go. Perfect. I mean, not perfect, but... And then we go Aselia, Orupha, Banisher. We do strike 1. We're on turn 5. Maybe I needed strike 2 there. I wonder why my notes are so scattered. Take Orupha out. Do it again. Trust the process, right?
攻撃を仕掛けまみんな
No, we don't want to do that. Okay, end turn. Leap attack 2. Strike 1 again. Trust the process. Okay. Orupha goes. We're on turn 6. Okay, we're right on track. I don't know if I explained this before. There's an event that you get if you make it up here within 50 total turns. Ideally, in a perfect world, I'd be able to trigger that event now, but I'm going to have to wait until Mission 3 to do it, because I just need Orupha available for Mission 2. And you keep the position that you have on this mission when you beat beat the mission here. So it's a little... it's not ideal. Keep things the way they are, no notes. We get this whole thing again, which we've already seen and already read. Fortunately, the HP that we have in this cutscene doesn't matter. Whew, much faster when we're skipping. And then we end turn. Because we can't move, we can't do anything with just Yuto by himself. Okay. Phew, alright, I think we figured it out. Sorry, I hope that that was not totally a waste of time. Hopefully that was interesting to see how this all sort of worked. If it's not, I apologize. I'll try to be a little bit more precise with my notes next time. Okay. So, here we go. We've got 2 charges of Leap Attack 2. With Leap Attack 2 plus Inspire, we one-shot this defender and we one-shot this attacker, which allows us to kill 2 enemies with 1 attack phase, which is much more efficient than needing 2 attack phases to kill 2 enemies. And as you saw, we were only behind by about a turn, so this should give us that extra turn that we need. Inspire is a really strong ability, for the record. We're going to split this into formations now. With Yuto, we're going to attack and kill this enemy. Again, using formations to our advantage. We're up against a clock here, so we want as many attack phases as we can get. We're not super worried about taking damage because we're at the end of the mission. For this, we use Aselia, that makes sense. And we use Strike 2, because that lets us attack twice. And that also lets her kill. And then we use Leap Attack 1, because we have 2 charges of that. See? Everything's coming up Millhouse, right? This should let us at least kill the attacker, if not kill the supporter. Okay. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna make a save here because I want to test this for science. There's a... okay, when I take this town, the mission will end. The characters that take the town get a mind bonus, right? Or they get a bonus to mind, I should say. 53, 65, 53... never mind. Well, we also want to avoid giving love to the characters, so keeping Yuto out of the party will help. But he does want mind, now that I think about it. Okay. We'll do it the way that I had planned. Which is Aselia, Yuto, and with Inspire, Aselia should kill in 2 hits. Right? Say this is turn 10. You saw that that one single round of combat made all the difference. And I'll just let this play out. Like I said, Inspire is really strong. Being able to improve defense, attack, and heal at the same time is very good. And you can even use it to tease out banish abilities, because the enemy uses their banished abilities automatically, but Yuto's ability cannot be interrupted.
いけない。これじゃ耐えきれない。
We definitely could have gotten away with Orupha in this team, but Orupha has more mind than Yuto does, so I wanted to give Yuto the right level of mind. So this should give us a huge boost to our mind for all of our characters, because we've gotten an SS rank. So because they captured the base, they get 4 mind. And then because we get SS rank, everybody gets 10.
ラスを奪還しました。作戦は成功です。作戦成功です。
See, Aselia gets a lot more. Yuto gets mind, the heroines get mind. Okay. So, it was a little sloppy. It took us 2 tries. But I'm going to end this video there. We're going to do a quick story section, then we're going to come right back to mission 2, and that'll explain why, and that'll show you why. I will show you why in mission 2, why we played mission 1 the way that we did, okay? Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.